What is going on, everybody? Of course, this is your man Moe, aka non-GMO, and I'm in the house with
The Blue Phoenix, everybody. And you are now tuned into what?
both sides of the coin. So what's been up? How's your week been so far?
It's been all right. These nuts in here and being nutty, and other than that, it's it's good.
First and foremost, can you not say these nuts in here?
These little spawns of my ovaries.
Never. I think you're messing up. You're messing up already.
No, they're good. They just, I don't know.
Oh, your nuts are good? Your nuts are good.
They're good too. They're good and healthy. They're great.
It's all good. Other than that,
Damn says so. No, go ahead.
Hey, shut up, yeah. How's your weekend been?
It's been good. It's been good.
Yeah.
How about you? You sound a little tired.
Man, just going through it mentally, This is what it is. A lot on the plate, So I just been in chill mode. I'm thinking about taking yoga. Thinking about doing that. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's gonna help relax you a lot.
Hell yeah. Quitting the smoking of the jacks. I've been having like crazy ass, vivid ass dreams. It's been so weird. It's been so weird. What's good, K Quick?
Hey, Quick.
It's been really weird. Like I didn't think that quitting smoking like that would like affect you that much mentally. Like I just been like barely sleeping, weird ass dreams that I remember when before I didn't. Even it's not. Even though drinking patterns haven't necessarily changed.
Okay.
But because I quit that, all of a sudden I have vivid freaking dreams. I stopped having smoker's cough.
Yeah.
Ain't hacking no loogies up or nothing like that. So yeah, it's been weird. It's been really weird.
Do you write them down? You should write them down.
Well, I'm usually headed straight to work, and that's too early to be writing shit down.
Well, then record it. Like do a voice recorder.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to work on that. It's all good. Yeah. But other than the only like complaint that I have is that old people get on my fucking nerves when they keep their fucking phone on the charge.
Oh.
These rat bastards sit up here.
Oh.
And they keep the motherfucker on the charger all day. I got 50-year-old coworkers, 60-year-old coworkers, and they sit up there and the phone be on 95 all fucking day. And then the first thing they complain about, man, I think my charger, man, my charger to the car is all fucked up. I don't know if I could use it or whatever. I think it's, yeah, motherfucker, you done burnt it out. God damn. I be like, can I get a little?
Charge it so much though,
man, and they be on the phone with it. I'm like, what are you paranoid about? It's not like we working in the fucking Sahara Desert, bro. Like, it's okay. It's okay. I have no goddamn clue, but old people have a bad habit of that. Older people do.
They just want to make sure it doesn't die, but that's not good to charge your phone like that. It's just burn the battery out.
How? You gotta let it die. Something has to die. You have to die, motherfucker. Like,
no, because they're gonna recharge. Clear.
No, I don't want everyone on 30%. Look, listen. So everybody always hates me, right? Because my batteries in my phones last forever. They last all day long. I could be on YouTube looking at videos. What's up, Nick? I can look at videos. I can look at Netflix, and I can go a full 8 hours watching it all day long. And by the end of 8 hours, it may just be getting on 35%. I take that home and I don't charge it until the next morning.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It don't work that way with my phone.
Oh, you know why?
Why?
Because you're an asshole. You probably are one of the culprits. I bet you are.
No, actually, I don't charge my phone at least until it get like down to 20-something%.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I want it, yeah.
And then okay, so pretty much you ain't using your power saving modes like you supposed to.
I have no power saving mode.
No, hell no.
You probably
got all your apps open. You don't close none of your apps. All your apps probably still open. You hit the three hamburgers at the hamburgers at the bottom, and look, all them joints will pop up, and you probably got porn and all this shit lined up that you forgot all about.
First and foremost, I go incognito if I'm gonna watch that. Goddamn it! So that automatically cuts out. Thank you. You got to do incognito for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that so?
You close that page, you're done.
Oh my God. So are you giving away secrets?
Of course I am. Just like somebody we know. Who and you know the funny thing? Go ahead and talk. I'm gonna tell you something about that. Go ahead.
Okay, well, there's a young lady on TikTok who recently got canceled by the culture. Preferably women. What's going on, Zena? Preferably women. Because she has been giving away all the secrets of how women cheat.
Oh, what you mean perfectly? It's only women. You know, damn well ain't no men canceling her. And you know the funny thing is,
oh no, she must be protected. She must be protected.
Yeah, but you know the funny thing, when I saw the video, I said, "Wait a minute, she looks so familiar." I went on TikTok, and her name on TikTok actually is Diamond Fierce One, the number one. I follow her.
So already?
I've been following. Yeah, it's like when I looked at her face, I'm like, "Why does this sound so familiar?" And I went on there, I'm like, "Oh, I follow her. I listen to her videos anyway." So yeah, it was so funny. But yeah, it's only women that's canceling her. It's only women.
The crazy thing about it is, before we get into it, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm a little lethargic. Before we get into it, the one thing that always stood out when she was talking, right? Before we get into the content, is that what is this pick me shit?
Oh, you never been called a pick me?
I'm a man. I can't be a pick me.
Oh yeah, they just call you guys sense. They call us pick me. They do though. That's what they call y'all. When you guys agree or defend women, you're called sense. If we agree or defend men, we're called pick me. I've been called a pick me plenty of times. Pick me is basically they're trying to say that because we agree with the men or we go against the process or the quote unquote normalcy of what women do or the secrets of what women do, we're trying to be picked by men. We're just trying to, hey, pick me, basically, is what it is.
Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and listen.
You're right, Quiz.
Let's go ahead and listen to part one. All right?
But that little phase that they go through, shit that females are going to hate me for saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Part one. The same way that men go through their kind of hoe phase, like their cheating phase, where they just don't know how to be faithful. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. That little phase that they go through normally when they're young, but some of y'all old motherfuckers go through it too. I don't know. We have that phase too. But ours is so much worse.
Oh, we know.
Because we're going
now hold on.
Through our phase secretly. Yeah. You can go through a whole relationship with a woman thinking that she never, ever cheated on you. And the whole time she was. Because
Wow. That's powerful. Now, let's get into it.
That is absolutely true.
Let's get into it.
True. Let's get into it. Or have heard of married women or you know, and the thing is, okay, I'm gonna say with the married women that I've heard, they didn't start until they found out about his ignorance, which don't make it no better. But her ignorance.
What do you mean about
a lot of them about what he's doing? Maybe he got extra children. Maybe he had somebody on the side. And so
now you're bullshitting.
Women, no. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm not. No, I said with the ones I've heard of the married women, the single women. I had two different sides. Calm down. The single women that I heard or know of, just do it. Okay. You didn't even you about to go off and you didn't let me finish.
Okay, so let's talk about that single shit. Being single and not married, is it considered cheating?
If you're in a relationship, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. I mean, if you're in a relationship and you're committed to each other, then yes, it is cheating.
All right. Well, back at it. Yeah. So what she said.
Hey, DJ Slicky.
So what she said is that men, which we are very gullible. We really honestly don't go looking. It's not in us.
That's because y'all don't think we're doing it anyway.
Wrong answer. Every man thinks that their woman could possibly be cheating.
No, not all.
Every fucking man I know.
Then why though?
Because women have too much access to sex, more so than men do. Men, no matter how handsome we are, we still are wanted for something. We are wanted for either protection or money, right? We have to provide something for a woman. It's not enough just to have a dick as long as a building. It's not enough to just ride around, you know, in a fancy car. It's not enough to just have your own. You have to be actually providing something for that woman. No, period. That's always been throughout society since caveman times. You had to provide food. You had to go out and hunt and kill, and the strongest male wins. You know what I'm saying? But the women have to get something out of it. Y'all need security in different ways than just sex. And y'all have such easy access to it that y'all don't really, how can I put this? Y'all can go through your phase anytime you want. Anytime you want in life, you can go through your whole phase and go ape shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Men have to work for it. Y'all think that these bachelor parties, these men trips and all this stuff that we go on and stuff are just so fucking exciting. No, it's a whole lot of getting drunk. You got one dude, yeah, he about that life. You know what I'm saying? He probably got somebody already out there waiting on him. But for the most part, when we go, it's just like, bro, I'm ready to go to bed, or man, let's go eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, she fat, but man, you know, I ain't trying to spit no game. It's too much. I'm already spending money on the trip. So unless we're actually outright paying for it on a trip, then we usually leave empty-handed for the most part. Yeah, but women, that's not what she's saying.
No,
she's saying,
but it's true. It's true. And with what you're saying is true. If anybody watches any of those shows on TV or any of the shows on Netflix or whatever, it will show you what you're saying is true. The bachelor parties, y'all just chilling, drinking. You might see a stripper or whatever, but y'all are really laid back. It's the women that are going wild and rowdy and
grabbing dicks,
doing all types of it is
eating each other.
Substantial evidence. Oh my gosh. Substantial evidence that women are worse.
Yeah, y'all really are. Terrible. And that's the reason why I tied in the girls trip. That was like one of the that was the third point. Yeah, that was one of the third points. But I think it goes in. I think it's in tandem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it kind of goes hand in hand in a way. If you when you play the third one, then they'll be able to hear what Nene says, and it is kind of with the cheating and everything. Yeah.
Well, she's saying that it's sad that men go to pay for sex, but for men, the opportunities for sex, Kendra, is very far few in between. And for pleasurable sex that doesn't mean anything. The difference between men and women, and I think that's one of the major points that women fail to realize. The difference between men and women is that we can be savages. And what y'all consider cheating is usually an emotional thing. Women usually have to trust and get to know. So that's why I usually fuck your work husband, or you fuck your next door neighbor, or the mailman that you see on a daily basis. Women have to actually have usually, for the most part, have a conversation. For the most part,
yes, but these things now.
I ain't gonna say that. Because
some of them,
not.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. There are some out here that just don't give a fuck. If they want to fuck, they're gonna fuck, and you don't have to know them. What are one night stands? You don't know these people.
But
yeah,
but women usually get the lesser of the pleasure when it comes to one night stands. I've never heard of a very successful one night stand for a female. It has to be somebody they know. They have to know these guys. In order for it to be anything like that, they have to get to know these men. The man has to get to know them. They have to be fantasizing about it.
Yeah, but it's a whole phase. It's a whole phase for you to get to know, or just for you to fuck.
Now, see, that's key. I need the ladies to chime in on that because I'm not sure.
A whole phase is not for you to get to know somebody. A whole phase is for you to nut, to go fuck. You are not trying to get to know this person unless you really end up liking this person. But for the most part, in the whole phase, you're not dating. You're not trying to get to know this person. You're trying to fuck.
But okay, so we already talked about this, I think, last week, that when we talked about DJ Envy and his wife, and I looked up all the stats about, women actually having orgasms compared to men. And we found out that through college students, that when they are having sex, they barely have orgasms, or they've never had them.
But
period.
That don't stop them from having sex. They still have sex.
So what is the
girls? Come on now.
Okay, so let's go over this because we had. Okay, so It's possible for a woman to have a successful one night stand. Very rare, Kendra, and that's very fucking rare. I probably can I could talk to all of your fucking friends, and 9 times out of 10, they've seen that man 4 or 5 times before, or they've had a conversation with him. They're mentally there. It's just like with men. We have the same capabilities as women. We just tend to bust. That's it. We don't necessarily have orgasms, and most men can vouch for this, that we don't have successful one night stands. Usually it's nervousness, or not orgasming, but coming quick. Shooting some shit out of your body just doesn't mean necessarily that you're having an orgasm. Yeah. Exactly, that you're satisfied. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a one night stand. It would turn into a relationship. I don't think that that majority of women, unless they know themselves and truly trust this guy, is going to spend that much time riding and figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's brand new. You're new to the situation. You're new to the body. So I don't believe that one. And if you had supposedly a one night stand, because women, y'all bullshit. So your one night stand might be a whole year of talking to a guy. You know what I'm saying? Or seeing him around. You've been fantasizing about him. You're doing this. But you have to see this guy on a constant. No woman here has ever met a stranger and just fucked and had a successful time.
Nope, I haven't.
Not one woman here has ever met a stranger, unless it's a dildo. And even then, you could take your time with a vibrator and a fucking dildo. So all that bullshit that Kendra talking, stop playing.
Hold on.
She playing.
Hold up.
That's whole shit. That's what we're talking about. Whole phase. Whole shit. And only hookers are successful because they don't care about the orgasm. They want the money.
They just want the money.
Thank you. Or they want the food. So Kendra, what the fuck we talking about here?
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up. Either way.
A successful one night stand. We're talking about whole phase, straight sex, man and woman. We are not talking about clitoris on clitoris, because no matter how much you rub the clitoris, it takes time. Okay? You're starting fucking force fires. Okay? I get it. So shut that shit. No, because women will identify. No, because real shit. Because women will take that. They'll take this situation right here. We're talking about how women cheat on men, not how, when women go through whole phases with women. That's a totally different fucking subject.
That is, yeah.
Because it's in the mind. Women are mental. They're mentalists. So if 2 women get together, that's going to take time for you to warm up, put the fingers in, talk. You're going to have wine. So basically, you're going to get to know the fucking woman. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be as rushed. You know what I mean? And really no mistakes can happen because women ain't busting no nuts and they dick goes soft. So let's stop. Let's talk about men and women solamente. Please. God damn.
Well,
stick to the subject.
What I was saying.
I'm messing with her.
I know. But but that is true. And it does happen. And like she said, women do it more, honestly. It's just the cases. It's usually not spoken about because, like she was saying, we always look to have the halo. We always get away with what we do for the most part. And the only people who knows that or can pinpoint out the men that are being cheated on, But for the most part, you don't look at a woman and say, I bet she a cheater. You know what I'm saying?
No, we do.
Do you?
We do.
Really?
Hell yeah. Listen, I am 40 fucking 1.
But
I have been the man that has been cheated. I was with the cheater. I was with the fucking cheater. So no, you cannot convince. I've done that.
Okay, but
multiple times.
No, what I'm saying is
and their excuse is, we're on the outs and no, I don't care and all this shit. No,
okay.
They still with the motherfucker to this day.
Okay.
Yay. I was amused.
Yes, you're very inspiring.
Shut up.
But what I'm saying is in a society, we're not looked at as the ones that do it. You guys are always put out there that y'all the ones cheating, y'all the one doing this, y'all the one having the babies on the outside of the relationship, when in fact we do it just as much and maybe more than y'all do. Yeah. And like you said, we have more access. It's more access. So you're able to do it. And so the ones that don't do it or have, because I have cheated. I'm not gonna lie, I have cheated one time, but it wasn't right. But it's more access, and of course, it was with somebody I knew. So yeah.
Okay.
So I've never had a one night stand, but yeah.
Kendra is totally off the goddamn subject. But go ahead and post that. She said it's taboo for a woman to indulge in acts that are known to be done by men. This world is new. What the fuck does that mean? Because it's not taboo that people cheat. We know that people cheat. The difference is, and this is what the subject is about, Kendra, is women lying about their whole phases and men never knowing. See, you keep wanting to be this goddamn feminist right now, and it's blowing me. Because in all God honesty, women fucking lie way more than men do. Y'all can hide the shit better. Tell me I'm fucking lying. I gotta give me my fucking.
She said her friends either loyal and committed or straight up pimping. They smoke too much to cheat.
Women can't pimp.
What?
Ain't no female pimps alive. Because if that was the case, nope. Because the thing about pimping, because pimping means all your hoes know each other and they cool with the idea that they all fucking other people.
I just left my other show, Herspiration Happy Hour, and our guest was a pimp. Well, she was a madam.
Good. Oh, she was a madam. That's the difference.
Yeah,
it's a big difference.
But she took. Yeah, you're right. But it was her business. So she said she was going to pimp. And she ended up, becoming a man. But it was her business. And she went and recruited the women. And she did all that stuff. And I was like, oh, okay.
It's easier for women to recruit other women to do hoe shit. We know this. A man actually has to be a goddamn protector and shoot guns and shit and gorilla pimp and make sure that she protected and all that shit. Madams don't go through half the shit a pimp do. But women ain't pimping because pimps all the women know each other. All the women sleep in the same house and they all get the money to daddy. Yeah, nah, y'all ain't no fucking pimps. Y'all liars. And y'all secretive as fuck. Women are more secretive. Why won't women just fucking admit it? This is what this is about. This woman just told the truth on all y'all asses. And nobody's sitting there saying, not one person on this feed, not one fucking woman is sitting here saying, yeah, we be welling like shit. We be welling. Yeah. The nigga never knew. The nigga, they was in the same room and they never talked to each other. Shut up. He may know about him, but he don't know about him. Don't know about. Yeah, come on, y'all.
It's true.
Come on.
He didn't know I did it.
Man, I have been dealing with women too long to know this shit. Y'all funny as hell, man. And this and there's, I guess the save face because I guess the game is to be sold, not told. You know what I'm saying? That maybe I got to sit down with each one of y'all, you know what I'm saying, with $50 and some hamburgers. You know what I'm saying? For y'all to tell. Because the only way a woman going to tell is if they eat or they get paid from it. So, shit, get the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Then you get all the information.
First of all.
Yeah.
Look, she also said that she called the whole phase the ain't shit phase. So, I was cracking up laughing. Every time when I first started watching her, I would laugh so hard because she was telling the truth. Well, she tells the truth, but the people in the comment section give her such a hard time.
Right.
And it's like if it doesn't apply to you, let it just let it fly. If it don't apply, let it fly.
Right.
But some people can't do that, and apparently it applies to a lot of people.
All right, so let's talk about these goddamn girls trips. Now, we got into it earlier, and Kendra had mentioned that she knows men that go on men trips, which is usually to like the tropical areas where the women are fucking exotic and beautiful. I have seen these pictures, and they're very much cheaper than the average woman here in America. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say where they go, but I know where they go to get the exotics for the cheap. Okay, it's like buying a Benz with cheeseburger money. Like what man who sees the most unaverage woman who's considered to be a model type in everyday life, right? If we were to run into one here in America, she's not going to think twice. She's going to keep moving. She's trying to get the NBA player. She's trying to, she's holding tight on to her stuff, right?
Yeah.
And from what I heard down there, where the men go, is that it's not just that. It's everywhere else in the world other than here. Unfortunately, wrong answer. See, y'all wrong as shit, and I'm not even going to tell you where because y'all think y'all know every goddamn thing. The Dominican Republic is played. People don't even go down there for real like that anymore. But the whole deal and the ordeal with that is that how often are men going to save up just to go on a fucking trip just to hit something exotic? Very rare. It's not going to be a yearly, it might be a yearly thing, an annual thing. It might be that. But women, again, can go to New Orleans. Can go right out of town to Ocean City. Can go up the street,
go around the corner
to the fucking supermarket and have their fill. Why? So what's the deal with the girls' trips? One thing that she mentioned in the girls' trips is that, well, Nene Leakes mentioned that when y'all go, it's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah,
it's very secretive. Yeah. If one woman is the hoe, and it, you always got that one that ain't. That's the real stable one that y'all don't tell. These are the rules. Do y'all look forward to girls' trips for shit like this?
I'm gonna be honest. I was supposed to be going on a girls' trip next year, and I told him I wasn't going. And it's like, when you get to a certain point where you just don't want to do that because you kind of anticipate what's going to happen. Now, for those and you can go on girls' trip and that's not the mission. But of course, sometimes you do always got that one or two whole friends that's going to get some dick. But, that's not usually the mission. It just happens that way. But again, the going and not telling, for the most part, I'm pretty sure that happens. But I'm not the friend to take that you don't want to say something because I'm going to say something to your ass. And I'm going to be blocking like shit if you in a relationship or you got, so I'm one of those people. You can't do stuff around me and not expect me to say nothing.
So what is it about women always having to take the supposed hoe with them? Are they
because
fun?
They get you hyped. Yeah, they get you hyped.
They get you hyped to suck ass, eat butt, do something freaky. Like, what is it? What is it about it? They hoes.
Okay, but
they are hoes.
That's because, they hoes. They're your friend. You love them. And they will make you come out of your shell. Not necessarily come out to do something with somebody else, but they will make you come out of your shell. And it's kind of like those are the friends that you see as free and not sexually free, but you see them as free. They have the freedom, the confidence within themselves to just do what they like.
Now, see, that's a beautiful point. Go into that, please.
Yeah, well, yeah, and sometimes we feel restricted and like, well, why can't I be like that? But you can be like that without the sexual conquest. And if that's what you do, that's your business. If you want to be the one that's sleeping with everybody, that's your business. But you should be able to have that same freedom and self-security without doing all that other stuff. But so that's what it is. We all have that friend, and at some point they stop being that friend, but they never lose that energy. They never lose that building you up and getting you hype energy, and that's one of the biggest points of it.
That's and that's one of the things that I always wonder. And the fact that you brought that point up, I think that's worthy of like going in depth because that's almost like part of the female psyche that we never hear about. So when women are very conservative in their relationships and they don't do a lot and they don't activate, you know what I'm saying? They don't get on the demon time, as they like to say nowadays, right? Do you need that push from the nest in order to be free?
I don't think necessarily from the nest because I don't think everybody has to have a whole. I didn't even have a whole phase. I mean, I did something. I had a whole phase, but I think it's just something within you that you have to be comfortable with. Like I have friends that I will hang out with and they buck wild. And after a little bit of time with them, I'm like, all right, it's time to go, for me. but the energy from them, it will hype you up. But I can't be around them for so long because that's not me. I'm not, I'm going to tell you, if somebody tries to talk to me, I'll be nice about it at first. Okay, yeah, I'm not interested. At some point, I'm not gonna keep being nice. So I have to leave because, of course, when you're with certain people, everybody think you're doing the same thing they're doing. And even with me as a younger girl, I've always had, friends that were more advanced and do different things, and I was still the virgin. And things were happening, and I'd be there, and everybody getting busy, and I'm sitting on the couch looking at the dude looking at me, and I'm like, so what's your name? How you doing? We having a whole conversation because you ain't getting shit from over here. But that's just me. So, I mean, you can have friends that are more adventurous or hoish or whatever, but you don't necessarily have to do that. And then you have friends that are hoish and you're not like that, but you go do it because you think it's fun. I don't,
I mean, psychologically, the phrase "hoe phase," the thing about girls' trips and even man trips, which rarely happens because women, for some fucking reason,
y'all don't travel.
Like
they always.
We don't travel.
Y'all
we don't.
To, though.
Women travel way more, and they are fucking them young dudes, them little curly-headed islanders, way more than men are. Girls. Okay, so y'all need to shut up. Y'all niggas always, especially them. I even read the article today that the IG models, they would show the pictures on IG of the IG models. They go over to Dubai and eat feces and get shitted on for money.
Oh, I saw that.
Now that's a hoe face. Now that's a real hoe. That's a real damn hoe. But women will go through these things for the bag or the security or to secure themselves. You know what I'm saying? Without the assistance. But psychologically, it sounds more so suppression amongst both sides of that coin, male and female. It sounds like when men have to take man trips and they pay for sex, and when women have to go out of town just to get not told on and just get some strange. It sounds like the people that are in that relationship are trying to free themselves of something. They feel very suppressed. I don't necessarily. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like both sides are literally trying to spread their wings because or
they just trying to scratch an itch that they used to get scratched.
Okay, well we haven't talked about that then. Okay, so for men, just to say that they've been there and touched down is good enough, right? It's just one of them things. For women, what is it? What is it? You scratch what itch? What itch do y'all have?
I don't know what itch it is. I don't know.
Are women really that fucking horny?
Are we? Yeah.
Are women that fucking horny?
Yeah. We are hornballs. We may not say that shit, but I can guarantee you everybody on this goddamn feed and more is horny as shit right now.
That's because you niggas need a real fucking job. See, that's the fucking problem. You want to be equal, but you don't do shit for a living. You sit around a fucking table all day. You read these fuck ass books about, he poured whiskey down my chitlin loaf.
Oh my
and he
God.
caressed my buttocks with rose water and all this fantastical shit, right? Y'all live in these big ass weird fantasy worlds and shit. And y'all don't do shit. Y'all don't be tired at the end of the day physically. Y'all don't be exhausted enough. You need to go lift some shit.
What does having
fucking pick your nose shit?
What does that
every woman over here, when you get horny, use a Q-tip in your ear and pick your nose at the same time. I swear for God. I swear for fucking God. She said, yeah, we are that horny. Like
I'm telling you, Zena, hold up. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. It is no joke. If I'm going on a girl's trip, my man coming. Fuck that. He got some. And if he can't come, I ain't fucking going. That's
not fair.
That is not to who?
That's not fair. That's not fair. No, because I think at the same time, it does have to be a certain level of trust.
Yeah.
It does have to be a certain level of trust.
And I'm not saying that to say that you don't trust this person. Or there's just some things that you want to do with your person. And there's nothing wrong with want to do stuff with your person. Yeah, of course you take trips separately. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you really like the person you with, you want to be with them. You want to explore and see things with them. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And it's hard to get men to travel.
It is.
We work too fucking much.
Yeah.
Most men have very demanding jobs that don't allow us to have leave and shit like that. And the world is catering to women more so than men. Y'all can get paternity leave, all types of fucking leave. Anytime y'all have an ailment, it's okay, you need to go home. They comfort. Like society really caters to women. I've been at the job and damn near lost my fucking limbs, and they be like, "I'm gonna fire your ass."
Yeah,
like,
they
you know
don't,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like they cold blooded when it come to men. So, it's
y'all have to fight.
It's
for
different,
that, and that's not fair.
Not fair. Our jobs, man, they try to keep us there till we die. I'm working with my uncle, man. That man's 60, damn near 2 years old next year. You know what I mean? He does physical labor every day. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe I picked the wrong field, but a majority of our jobs are very demanding and very understanding. All right, and then also let's talk about the inevitable, the most popular friend zone. Let's get into it. Ladies, what is it with this friend zone? She mentioned that.
Okay, so you want to play it, or you want to because that was the next thing she said. You want to play her?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to look that up. Let's see if this is it.
But
it is.
But we know that we can get pretty much whatever we want out of you.
Hold on.
We're better at it. I'm not capable of it.
Thank you, Zane.
Is because we are 9 times out of 10 not physically attracted to you.
There it is.
But we know that we can get pretty much whatever we want out of you. And because you are in that phase with us where you're trying to impress us because you actually like us, you'll do pretty much whatever to try to impress us. And we take full advantage. We know we can call you for anything and you will say yes because you're hoping that the friendship leads to something more. I promise you though, it's not. If she wanted to be in a relationship with you, if she actually liked you, that would have been done. All the shit that you do for her, that would have been done if she really wanted to be with you.
Yeah.
And I am well aware that what I'm saying does not apply to all women. But
really what it is women have...
All right. So yeah. Let's rap. Let's get it.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Well, no, that's not all I'm saying. But yeah, that's true. Like, if you're going to friend zone somebody, what do you do? What are you doing in the zone? And like she said, a lot of guys will hang around because they feel like they have a chance, but honestly, she ain't thinking about you for real. I know, God, the people I know, Lord have mercy. I know somebody that has somebody for food. They got somebody for money. A couple of people for money. Some people for, of course, the D. Then you got somebody that you can call and talk to and lay up with and not have sex. And it's too much. But yeah, some women do. And the thing is, why do y'all stay in the friend zone? Why do y'all allow it?
All right. Thank you for asking that, Phoenix, because this is where shit gets real. All right. So listen, men hang around just in case, okay? Not necessarily waiting on you because we're still sexually active while we're in the friend zone, right? Naturally, right? Of course. But there's something about you that we're attracted to. Excuse me, sinuses. But preferably, and to be honest, it's usually because y'all are the closest thing to a confidant or a true friend or somebody that we would want to marry and or be with. The only step that is missing is that we haven't consummated. We have not had sex. But there's only 2 instincts that a man has in this world, right? That drives us to be alive without putting a bullet in our head or committing suicide. That's sex and food, okay? In between those 2 is my best friend or somebody that I love dearly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we just waiting for them 2 points to just connect. That's all. It's only 2 things. We don't buy anything unless it has to deal with looking good to get some ass, okay? Because if not, we don't care. You know what I'm saying? If not, men are not going to go out their way to look good, smell good, drive good things. Well, not good things, but just drive a fucking fancy car, put on a facade when deep down inside, our friend doesn't even care about that shit. They know the real us, the true us, the broke down us, the hurt us, the everything us. So with us, it's just that chance to consummate at the end of the day, just in case. You know what I mean? Because if he's a predator, he ain't gonna last that long. He gonna flee away. He's gonna run away. You know what I mean? Predators aren't gonna waste their time trying to be friend zone. You know, so yeah, I think those guys are just looking for that quality, and then the understanding that a woman can give to him, and being and allowing him to lean on the shoulder will allow us to just be taken advantage of. Yeah.
Okay, I've always wondered that.
I've never been friend zone.
Oh, well, that's good then.
I've never been friend zone.
That's good, because that's a terrible thing. And then too, like, have you ever friend zoned someone?
Have I ever friend zoned someone?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yes. I definitely had.
Why?
I definitely had. Because
Thank you, Sarah.
Because of morality and morals. You know, like, why waste their time? Why play? You know what I mean?
Were you honest with them? And that's a big thing for me. The not being honest part, because you're just using. Well, from the women, from talking about the women, you're just using this guy. You're not being honest. I don't want to be with you, but you kind of lead them on, I believe, which is why they hold on to that friend zone spot, why they feel like there is a chance. Because that.
Yeah, I've done that. What's up, Cody? What's up, sir? I've done it, but not cold-blooded. Like, it's not like I need, like, I don't, men, it's rare that a man can use a woman while their friends don't see. I think the case here is that men fall for the okie doke and women use them while they're in the friend zone. Because they, like she said, they know that a man will be a puppy dog and follow behind and do whatever for that chance. You know what I'm saying? Or because of the love of them. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean he's not necessarily taking it out on some other cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not getting some butt somewhere else, but it's just you have all the qualities that they want. And so therefore they will give everything to show you that they love you or they care for you. You know what I mean? And so I think that that's the difference. It's very rare that men use a woman that is in the friend zone. I've never heard of that shit.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
Women aren't going to stick around. I don't give a fuck how hideous they think they might be, but women naturally aren't just going to wait. You know what I mean? They're not just going to wait around totally all day.
Some will. But what she say? Some men do it to themselves, get thrown in the friend zone, keep trying to go smack. Women declines it, then they throw their money around, so it takes until he realizes she can't be bought, and he's still in the friend zone.
Mm-hmm. Which is a very rare thing. Some women have those issues, I guess, and some women don't. You know, especially if in your whole phase, you ain't never gonna get that issue. You dig?
Oh, gentlemen, please stop asking women if they tell you they're not interested or they're with somebody. Can I be your friend? Because you don't mean that shit. You don't mean that. And that ain't what you want anyway. So just stop. Just stop. Have you ever been tried to be picked up and the girl asks you, well, can you have friends or can I be your friend?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's them fucking cougars, man. They don't be playing. What's up, Candy?
Hey, Candy.
They don't be playing. Them cougars vicious. And they don't care.
I'm surprised they asked about friendship. Like, look, you don't know. She don't know what to give you. Come on.
Yeah, they are. Now that's the real pimps right there. Now them some pimps right there. Them some real fucking pimps. Because they pass hoe, but they pimps, okay? Because they will bless you. They will bless you with some gifts. You know what I'm saying? Take care of you, show you out. You know what I mean? You be like, well, hold on. You want the goodies? Oh, I guess I can give you the goodies.
You made me feel like the king of the world.
That and fucking with a dyke bra, yeah. I had a dyke bra, yeah. That shit was cute as shit. It was funny as fuck, yeah. Those dyke women, they try to take care of you like they fucking still a man and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they wear the same boxes you wear and shit. You get naked and shit. They be trying to come like you and shit. They be trying. I be like, shut the fuck up and come like a fucking woman. They be trying to come like a nigga and shit. Trying to outbase my voice. That should be funny as shit. They be buying you shit, trying to motherfucking make you feel all feminine and shit.
Hey, baby, here, I got you.
I'd be like, you don't get your little ass in that motherfucker.
Call you. Get ready. I'm coming to pick you up. Hold on,
yeah.
what?
You better shave your shit too.
Right?
Goddamn motherfucker. That don't equate for dick size, motherfucker. Bushy pussy don't equate for dick size.
Hold on.
I'm telling you, messing with dyke bras is so funny, young. It's so hilarious, young. They really be in that mode, and they don't want to be feminine at all. They don't want to be feminine one damn bit until you enter the space. Then it's all on their face. You hear me? Yeah.
What he say? Nah, they usually start with "Is our girlfriend okay with you having friends?" Oh, it's your girlfriend? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you know what?
That's what it is when guys do it.
Oh, nah.
Can you have friends? No. You sure I just want to be your friend? You don't want to be my friend, sir.
Nah. I always ask a woman that. Period. Like if you got a man or something like that, I gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta respect that because that's how it's too dangerous nowadays. People be off meds and motherfuckers is really shooting people over that shit.
Yeah. Put Zena comment up, Rock. He said, I hate that shit. I tell them quick, like, if I was your girl, would you want me making friends? Then I shake my head and walk off. Yeah, I do that too. I say, you wouldn't want me if I was your woman, you wouldn't want me to have friends, would you? Because you don't want to be my friends. You try to fuck. Oh, it's not like that. Yes, it is. You don't know me. You want to fuck.
Yeah, that's true shit. But yeah, women are fucking. These niggas out here, they
my
different.
Girl would kill us both.
Cody be hitting them with that joke like real quick. It's all good. And then I wonder has anybody like
Ken just says friend zone niggas be weird, just a horny motherfucker around you waiting for you to drop some pussy.
And in certain cases, yes. In certain cases, yes. And I think we touched on that too, Kendra. Like the only two things that drive a man to buy expensive shit, fly all the way to fucking wherever the fuck to go hit something, is because of his two drives: food and sex. Okay, it's only two things that men survive and thrive off of. Okay, if you ain't giving up sex with your man, he ain't feeling it. You best believe we gonna jump out that motherfucking door. We gonna jump out that window balls first. Okay.
I hope not.
and it ain't gonna be, and it's not gonna be an affair of the heart. If it's an affair of the heart, we usually just don't give a fuck. It's just we getting a divorce. Period. We'll pay for anything. You know what I'm saying? To have that freedom. But as far as like, it usually is just a horny motherfucker just waiting. Yeah, get a little ass. Yeah, see what it's like. Because if it's good, he might want to stay. But I think you know what, and we never talk about that side of the coin because we always talk about how women want to know. Women have to know first before they commit, but men definitely need to know sexual chemistry before we ever commit. Period.
Oh, that is interesting.
Because we are way more physically. We look at ripe fruit. Though. We are hunter-gatherers. We look at ripe fruit. Big boobs, round melons, all whatever we always compare y'all body parts to food. You dig what I'm saying? We are very attracted to the shape and sizes of your body style. Whatever attributes that you come with, And women tend to forget that we are the more physical of the two out of the relationship. Unless you wear your boxer briefs and you still want to make them man noises when you got the ding-a-ling in you. Like I said earlier, them dyke bras be funny. Hey, dyke bras be funny.
She's still a woman, so she wouldn't have the same attributes anyway.
Yeah. Anyway. And also, hold on, let me make sure I got this last one.
The nice guy.
Yeah, let me see if I got that one. Okay, I think I got it.
Part 3, y'all. I got my nails done, so I'm feeling myself. So,
that's the girls'
part
trip
3.
one.
That's the girls' trip.
So you know that saying,
yeah.
nice guys always finish last.
That's it.
I'm gonna be honest. There's some truth. Nails done, so I'm feeling myself. So part 3. So you know that saying, nice guys always finish last. I'm gonna be honest, there's some truth to that. I want you to really think about this. Have you ever had a girl sit there and tell you how good of a guy you are? You're just so perfect. Any girl would be lucky to have you. Like, have you ever had a girl give you that little speech, like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Have you ever sat back and wondered, like, okay, if I'm so perfect, then why don't you be with me?
Right.
I'm such a nice guy and girls would be so lucky to have me, so why don't you be lucky?
Right.
Like, be lucky and you have me.
Yeah.
One thing that it could be, not all the time, but it could be this: you're too nice. And I know that is such a fucked up thing to say, because you're like, how the fuck can you be too nice? Like, how is that a thing? But females, we have this thing, and it's not right. I'll be the first to say it's not right. It's so fucked up. But we have this thing where if you are too nice, if you have no masculine energy to you at all, if you're just too nice, it's cringy.
No, you're going to get stepped on.
It's one of the biggest turnoffs for women. Like, I don't give a fuck what she told you. I don't care what she says. I don't care. There's going to be females in these comments saying, that's not true. Bitch, yes, the fuck it is. And you have done it. Don't lie and say you haven't. Why do you think girls always go after that guy who's kind of an asshole? Why do you think that's a thing? Why do you think that is? It's because he's more masculine than the nice guy. Even though we know the nice guy is better for us, we know he is. We crave that masculine energy. We crave it. It's like how you know you're supposed to eat healthy. Like, you know that you should have a salad.
Yeah.
But that double bacon cheeseburger just be hitting so different. It's the same type of concept when it comes to nice guys and the assholes. And yes, I know men are not food. Don't be coming for me in the comments. I'm not saying that men are food. I'm just giving you an example so that you can understand it a little bit better. Don't take it to heart. Don't be getting all in your feelings in the comments. Chill out. I also know that what I'm saying does not apply to everybody.
We're literally 4-0 at this point.
All right, shout out to the Poor Man's Podcast for actually reposting that. But yeah, let's get into it. We got a couple minutes left. Let's do it. So what's good? Let's talk.
Look.
This feminine energy.
I've seen it. I have totally seen the you're too nice I'm sorry, not seen it. Had the conversations with women. He's just too nice. I'm like, how can you be too nice? But you do need. Okay, so guys that are quote unquote too nice, I think are more so trying to cater to. Well, actually, no, I can't even say that. They're just being who they are, and I don't know what it is about wanting that. I don't know. That thug, I guess that not thug, but that aggressiveness or something like that. I don't know what it is, but I've never said that, but I know a lot of women that have.
But have you gone for the good guy? Or do you need that masculinity? Do you need that masculinity? You got to have go ahead, please. Have you ever gone for the good guy? Ladies out there, have you ever gone for the good guy? Which can also fall in the supposed weird friend zone who just wants sex, right?
I guess
all men want sex. No matter who he is, you could test all your male friends. They gonna come get some ass. I promise you that one.
Yeah, I guarantee.
They gonna come get it.
Even the nice guy. I don't, because I didn't really date much. So I guess the guy that I was like 15, and he was on his way to college. He was a nice guy, but his mom said something to me that made me stop messing with him. It wasn't him. It was his mother. She told me that I wasn't good enough for him, and that he's going to be someone he grew up, and I'm not going to be good enough to be his wife. So that deterred me away from him.
Sound like he fucking his mama. Weird ass.
But we're friends. We're friends to this day. And I told him, because he's like, "Oh, you just messed," But we're friends now. But I don't know. I've been told that I've been the home girl, but I don't think I've ever said that. I'm not sure. I have to really think about that because I don't know. Have I ever been attracted to the nice guy, or do I go after more aggressive, manly guy? But let me say this: because of how I was raised and because of the responsibilities that I had to do, I don't want a guy that um I guess I don't want somebody who I would have to tell to take his place. I don't want I need somebody that's going to do that. So nice guys can do that, but I can't have somebody that for me I don't want to be the man in a relationship because I've had to do that. I don't want that, but
Now,
that can be a nice guy.
Okay,
You know?
so when it comes to, we got to define what nice guy means, right? So when men say that, one of our homeboys is the nice guy, right? That they usually do manly things. So they do chores. They do their thing. They do any and every fucking thing that you could think of. There's no resistance. And what the problem and the main thing that women aren't admitting, no disciplinary action for women. And that doesn't mean physically harming you, but having that testosterone in the air and knowing that if you fuck up, there's a chance. See, the nice guys can do that, but they're usually serial killers. They're going to fuck around and find your body buried underneath somebody's porch, okay? Right? With your asshole torn out and used as a wedding ring. I'm telling you now.
Not all nice guys.
Nice guys are psychotic. They, listen, because they still
like
men.
Suppression. Yeah, it's like the suppression of that part of them. So it's like they have it there, but because they had to suppress it, they kind of snap. And I don't need that. I can't. I don't know.
Let's see. Zena said, I've gone for the nice guy, but the balance just didn't work.
So what do you mean by that?
Because she needs feisty. She feisty. All women got a feisty side. And if a man is not a disciplinary figure, that means he can't handle children. That means he can't, you know what I'm saying? He can't handle a lot of things that apply when it comes to pressure. And real men just know how to handle that shit right then and there. It's usually not suppressed. We don't think first. I've gone for the nice guy, same outcome as the asshole guy. Some niggas are just going to nig. I've also been labeled the nice girl. Who the fuck?
Now, some nice guys are assholes. Kendra right, because the dude that I'm talking about is an asshole. Like the nice guy, as you get older,
then he's not a nice guy. He's an asshole.
No, he is a nice guy, but he's like arrogant as shit.
That's not a nice guy. Nice guys are not arrogant.
I didn't know that. He was just really nice. He was cool. He was sweet. But I didn't know that. So I don't know. Maybe that developed over the years because of him being hurt. Because that happens too. Nice guys turn into, by being hurt. But when the more, he went away to college. He came back. We got to know each other as friends. And I'm like, dog. Oh, no.
Yeah, he probably a Kappa or some shit, some old weird shit. He probably done joined the flock.
Omega.
Yeah, them some Bama-fied. All Omega niggas, y'all be some Bama-fied niggas. Y'all leave high school, ain't been shit. Some of you, most of you. And then you go in there and get your ass stamped. And then all of a sudden you come back as a fucking beast and shit because you lift weights and do clerical work. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
anyway.
I was like, who because we not gonna, let me tell you right now, who you talking to?
It's always the fraternity niggas. It's some sorority bros. I swear for God. And that's no harm on everybody, but yeah, majority of the people that go to the sorors and the fucking what's the names, they were Bimas before they went in. There's some cool ones that go in and be like, yeah, they come out and they just like, yeah, I'm just legit. I did this for the family reason and or lineage. You know what I'm saying? I knew what I'm doing.
I had a stalker too, Zena, and I didn't even sleep with this man. I didn't touch this man.
I told you that's crazy.
This man. Oh my God. Actually, I had two stalkers before I hit 18, y'all. Oh my God. I was still a virgin.
I told y'all. I said that earlier. Nobody hears me. Ain't nobody give me no fucking, you preaching, Mo. You preaching, Mo. You preaching, Mo. It's always Phoenix, you the truth. Phoenix, you the truth. Why don't you listen? Phoenix will take appointments if y'all need the scissor, okay? I need y'all motherfuckers to be like unbiased, okay? I'm fighting for my fucking life here. I feel like R. Kelly. I'm fighting for my fucking life here.
First of all, I didn't say anything for them to agree. I just
they always agree with you.
I didn't say anything for them to agree. I read the comment and agreed with her. Calm down. He be rapping. He be right. You all know he be right. Shit. Give him his props. He needs to encourage him because y'all know his ass be right. He's just goofy as shit. But he's right. Because he did say something about the stalking. He did.
I did.
Yes, he
Mr.
did.
Nice. Look, ain't no regular human being, no regular male gonna sit up that motherfucker, do all that shit and not want to get a dead body involved.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that Mr. Nice guy never go to his house.
What I say, I like.
Especially if he got cats. Niggas should never have cats if they single.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Real shit.
What they say, give me the what do I describe you as? I describe you as the
Evidently I'm the Morton's guy. I'm salty. Fuck I'm salty about. I'm looking out for y'all asses.
Damn, what do I call you? I can't even remember.
I'm an asshole. I'm a cool ass asshole. Yeah, I'm just a cool ass asshole. Yeah, because I'm an asshole. Yeah, but I'm an asshole with feelings. Yeah, I'm a sensitive asshole. No, I'm a sensitive asshole.
If you wipe it too hard.
Oh Lord, she will come in on this part. Hey, Miss Munson, how you doing, love? I missed you. But yeah, I'm a actual sensitive asshole. You know, like I will fight to the death for you. You know what I'm saying? I could be that friend. I could honestly be a true fucking friend. But I'm an asshole, so I'm gonna make my jokes. I'm gonna talk my shit. Yeah, but I got your six. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely an asshole. Yeah, and I think that's what works. I think that's what works for men. You got to be an asshole in this world. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Nice Guy is gonna have that guy going. Whatever animal you got, them rabbits and shit, they gonna be cooked. That's when you go in there to that boiling shit. Yeah, they boiling the rabbit up.
You're the only one that has threatened.
I will eat them motherfucker. I will eat them fucking rabbits. I swear, for God, they look delicious too.
Hey, look,
they been sitting there doing nothing.
My sister been talking about. You know what? I think he's right. Maybe we should cook the damn rabbit.
Yeah.
Don't cook the rabbit.
Cook them furry motherfuckers. I can go to the market right now and give me two that look just like that.
Then you do.
Nope, that. I want the niggas that's been fed in the hood. I know they be eating good. They been giving them candy and shit.
They don't get no damn
They probably
candy.
sweet. They probably sweet as fuck.
Excuse me. I give them flowers. I give them the rabbit food. I give them bananas, strawberries. Sometimes.
Give them flowers?
I give them flowers. They have dry flowers, and then sometimes when I get my fresh flowers, I give them the petals off of the ones that they can eat.
The only thing that I am missing with this rabbit is some Chianti. Yes. But we have gone over, man. This has been definitely an entertaining show. I've had some fun. I've had some definite fun. And I really appreciate y'all ladies, man. Y'all are always entertaining. I definitely love the commentary. And I love each and every one of y'all. Real talk. And of course, you can find me at all platforms, Mo. I've been really underactive. So yeah, forgive me. I need a break mentally from social media. So yeah, I haven't really been posting anything funny or anything. I only get energy when I'm on the show. So I've been just out of it zone. So I really appreciate y'all. And of course, tomorrow, you can catch me in Phoenix with the rest of the clique. You heard me on.
Click.
What is it?
Click.
What is it?
Click. The No Filter Show.
Woo!
No Filter Show. On tomorrow at 8:30.
8:30 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. And lately, we've been pulling marathons, man. We've been giving y'all extras.
Yeah, we've been missing the extra long, so we've been giving y'all the extra long.
Oh, y'all want that extra long?
They want extra long.
You want extra long?
Long for y'all. Love you a long time.
You can call me if they get in the Air Fakwas. If I'm gonna give you the extra long in Air Fakwas, then you can call me Bishop Eddie Long. God damn it. Yeah. That's my new name. I'm changing my name in the chat. Bishop Eddie Long. Bishop Eddie Long. Yeah.
Extra O. Long. Ow. Put the ow behind it.
A lot of apostrophes. Yeah.
I am the Blue Phoenix. I'm not playing with Moe today. And you can catch me at the Blue Phoenix Hills everywhere. Also, before this show, I'm on a show called Herspiration Happy Hour. So I go from that show to come around the corner to come to this show because I just love my Moe so much.
And also, make sure y'all are checking us out. Okay, we are on Twitch now. Soon to be Spotify again. You know what I'm saying? Man, you can actually go to our website.
Go to our website.
You dig?
The Red Vision TV. Oh, Red Vision Cinema, but we have under there Red Vision TV, and you can click on that and go to each show and watch shows. You can watch our challenges that we have done. Y'all need to come on now. Y'all got to come on. We got a lot of stuff going on. Watch movies on Red Vision Cinema that we have, short films, working on other films. Yeah, y'all, we got stuff going on.
Yeah, and look, all you ladies, leave your panty sizes because we're gonna have merch. All right, we're gonna bring the first thing we bring on is drawers.
Quick's department. That's Quick's department.
Shout outs to Quick. Shout outs. Quick will handle the panties.
Yeah, he gonna handle the panties
for sure. I'll just sell tampons with my image on it, so y'all can think about me.
Lord.
Yeah, tampons with my image. Yep. I'm just gonna be in there. I'm just gonna be in there posing. I'm in there posing like this. But of course, y'all, it has been
both sides of the court.
Deuces.